So unless you've been living under a rock, you know about these famous videos called TED Talks. These short 18 to 20 minute videos are given by thought leaders, people who are inspirational, leaders in the world about certain topics and presentations that they are experts in. So I am constantly wanting to level up who I am, so I search what were their top TED Talks of all time. And the #1 TED Talk is from Sir Kenneth Robinson. Man, I want to be called Sir. Like, yo, I'm Dr. Sir Samir Islam. Yeah, I'm a doctor and a sir. Can't beat that. Anyway, the title of his TED Talk was, Does School Kill Creativity? Ooh, pretty juicy topic there. You know, there's a reason why this TED Talk is the #1 of all time, because we're all wired for creativity. And I think there's a good number of us that feel that school really takes that out of you. They don't allow you to be creative. It kind of puts you on this narrow path of where you are trying to just aim for a job and not really aiming for living your best life and doing what you can do to help embellish your creativity. I mean, so for me, for example, I loved making videos. I knew it. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And actually, I did this a lot in my free time. But as I went through schooling, to be frank with you, it kind of got beaten out of me because I was more focused on, all right, I don't feel like I can make videos as an actual career or a job. And so I'm gonna have to do something else that may not be what I want to really do in terms of a creative field. I think a lot of us go through this as well. Unfortunately, the educational system takes out the creativity from us. And sometimes I can see this with my kids as well. Well, I have kids that are really good at art. But sometimes if they go outside of what the art teacher wants, or they're a little bit different in terms of how they approach art, they're having to go back into these confines of what the schools or the teacher think is appropriate art for their particular grade. So I thought about what are some ways that all of us can try to rekindle that creativity spark inside of us. Here are my tips. #1, ask yourself, what are you passionate about and what are you good at? So I'll give you an example. For me, I am passionate about basketball. I love basketball. I've loved it since I was little. I play it all the time, but I know I'm not that great at basketball. But I'm also passionate about teaching. This is why I went into YouTube. I love being a YouTuber. It gives me an avenue to teach, gives me an avenue to do my videos, and I feel like I'm good at it. Well, maybe you guys should let me know. Am I actually good at this or not? But I found this creative outlet outside of my field of being a doctor that allows me to be not only passionate about what I do, but hopefully good at it as well. I have found that creativity flourishes when you find something that not only are you creative about, but you're passionate about. You love to do this. My daughters love art. They are passionate about that. I have other friends that are passionate about wood making. They're passionate about reading books. They're passionate about writing poetry. These are things that allow you to be more creative, to get out of the bubble of what school may have made you. #2, never just expect creativity to just happen. You're just chilling on the beach or just sitting there meditating and all of a sudden, oh, I have creativity. No, it doesn't happen like that. Find ways to spark that creativity, whether it's reading a wide variety of books, maybe going on a beautiful hike and getting inspired by that, listening to inspiring music. I actually have a playlist that I have that's all about music that helps me become more inspired and more creative. You have to search for that creativity. Find ways to help trigger your mind to get you into that idea and that mindset of looking beyond of what you think you could be. #3, don't be afraid to be wrong. I have found that school very often will punish you for being wrong. You don't have the right answer, boom, you're wrong. You don't color in the lines, boom, you're wrong. Well, the whole point of being creative is to think outside the box. It's okay to be wrong. Expect to be wrong. That's not a big deal. There's nothing wrong about that. Messing up is part of the process of trying to make something beautiful and trying to be creative. Instead, when you make a mistake, don't stop. Keep going. That actually may be the spark where your creativity may lie. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have other ways or other ideas on how to be creative? What would be your tips as well? Comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. But I thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe so you get more videos just like you're watching on today's video.